Hi, my name is Caroline Marland, and I go to KU, and I'm an accounting major, and I will be graduating December of 2014, so I have one more semester left. I am currently interning at it's a private company in Kansas City, Terra Healthcare and Senior Living, and I'm just working in their accounting department. And I heard about this internship just through family and friends, just people who have known them, and so I decided to apply to see if I would get the job, and I did, and it worked out great. And the whole system of applying was really, not bad at all. I just turned in my resume and went in for an interview, and then once they gave me the job, I went in again to discuss scheduling and requirements and expectations and all that kind of stuff. I would say that my main responsibilities are, pretty much anything that anyone needs help with. And that could go from scanning documents to, making a bank reconciliation or financial statements. And so I'd say that my main responsibilities were those things, bank reconciliations and financial statements and auditing, payroll and all that stuff. So I really got a wide spectrum of things to do, and I learned from every single thing that I did. I got to work with different people, work with different employees, and so that was really great. I would say that the best aspect of this internship was that there weren't very many interns at all. So I got a lot of one-on-one, interaction with the employees, and it became a very comfortable setting where I was not afraid to ask any questions or anything like that. And I got to do all kinds of different projects for all kinds of different employees. So it was great. And I'd say that also the best aspect of my internship was how it was just more personal because it was for a private company. And so when I did the financial statements, I got to kind of see how the business worked and how the company worked and what they were doing with their finances and all that stuff. So it was really cool to have that personal aspect and, have a look into the private industry when I also want to go into public. And so it's just been great that I can have this private experience if I want to go into the private industry anytime in the future. I would say that my advice for students that are contemplating an internship is to absolutely do it. There's nothing you can lose from an internship. I mean, you have just everything to gain. I learned anything, even the smallest thing from the smallest tasks, but still something that I will always remember. I mean, if I was scanning bank reconciliations, I understood what they were used for and, what the company needed them for and all that kind of stuff. So I would say definitely do it because you have nothing to lose and you will just learn so much and just go uphill from there. And my advice following that would be just to network all that you can and to get your resume out to anybody and anyone who you're interested in. And just be yourself and, always look presentable in interviews and just network yourself to the best that you can. And, be someone that they will remember. And so I just would definitely say to have an internship, even if it's a small one, even if it's a couple times a week, just any sort of experience that will help you for when you graduate and are ready for the future. And I know that it's a tough situation. I'm trying to get an internship for the spring right now, so I'm currently networking and doing all of that kind of stuff. So I would say definitely do it, and no matter what, you're going to fall into a place where you're meant to be.